Hello there everyone. My name is John Daniel Farlow and I own the Modern Insurance Store, and I'm an independent agent just like you. So as an insurance professional, I understand the challenges you're going through to get high quality leads at a low cost. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the ways that we've gotten leads in the past, and I also want to share with you how you can take control of your leads. So as I mentioned, I'm going to show you some of the things that we've done in our agency in the past to get leads, and this may be something that you're doing currently. Number one, direct mail. It's a good way to get started, but it can be expensive. $500 to $1,000 at least per mailing, depending on the mailing house and the list you use. I think there's going to be slow response times. It's also hard to adapt and test different strategies with direct mail. I believe it's outdated. How many pieces of junk mail do you get every single day? I know it works, but I knew there had to be a better way. Number two, your friends and your family. So as an insurance broker, in the very beginning of my career, I was told to go out and get a list of 200 names and numbers and solicit my services. Since then, I think that it's still a good idea, but do it much later. You need to be established before you go to your best referral partners, your friends and your family. Think about all the extra work that you had to do if you have written insurance with one of your friends in the past. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Give them great advice and refer them out to someone that's specifically geared for their questions. Then ask for referrals from each of those people because you brokered a great deal. That's what I would do instead of asking my friends for insurance sales right when I get my license. Number three, I used to own a telemarketing center. We had folks all over the world making calls all day long, and I felt like it was a successful method until I saw how saturated it was, the high credibility barrier we went through, the low response and answer times. Again, you're going to see that a lot of agents out there, depending on the niche, are using telemarketing a lot, and that's a lot of competition that you don't want to have to go against. I think it's very saturated, and I think that it's also not a good way long-term to build your business. It's just not a safe leg to stand on, in my opinion. Number four, and we may have all done this, and that's purchase leads in the past. While 8 to 10 years ago, you may have had great success with lead houses, but I believe you're going to agree that those times have changed. There's no exclusive leads anymore. I don't care what they say. So if you buy a lead and they say it's exclusive, how come the other people are telling you that they've already talked to another agent? It's expensive. So compared to generating your own leads, these lead houses are upcharging for what the true cost is. And they're not going to give you your perfect target avatar. They're not going to know who you like to work with. For a test, search health insurance online and put your email and your phone number in and see what happens when you go down that lead sales funnel. There had to be a better way, and for right now, Facebook, and for the unforeseeable future, is the biggest direct response mechanism on the planet. So here's the 7 reasons that I think that you should run Facebook ads for your insurance agency. Number 1, and I think this is very important, and I want you to notice, control. You're going to have full control and ownership of the process. You're going to be able to create exclusive leads on demand when you want to. So instead of waiting, do it right now, place some ads, and you'll get results sooner than later. Once you control those leads, it's much easier to scale your operation. Number 2, the second reason that I think that you should run Facebook ads is for its ease of scalability. As I mentioned, some of these other methods, it's hard to scale the operation. Say you're finding one that works, well, you don't have time to scale before it's too late. With Facebook, you can do that immediately. With other lead generation strategies, it can be very expensive to scale and very confusing, not with Facebook. Number 3, it's adaptable. So you, in the process of scaling your ads, you have to adapt them to make sure they're working to meet your market. If something's not working, you can fix it literally over lunch. More than likely, your beginning attempts at ads will fail. So over time, learn more and more, tweak the system, and get better. Number 4, it's exciting to market online. Look guys, I understand that working in the insurance industry is not the most glamorous business to be in, but people need your help, and Facebook will allow you to get in front of them. Don't forget why you started. Be proud of your licensure and know that you're helping people because they truly will value you and your service. Number 5, Viral and shareability. We all know that referrals are a great way for us to get clients on the books. It's the credibility barrier that's broken. And when you have a good set of reviews online, that can act as your referrals. So use those, guys. It's a social platform. Don't forget to have fun, most importantly. Number 6. Great content is king in 2018. With the recent announcements about the algorithm changes that they're making, we know that we have to put out great content to have visibility on Facebook. We've already been doing that in my agency, so we're very excited to continue to move forward creating great content for our avatar clients. Number 7, and I think this is the most important reason to be using Facebook, targeting. Nobody knows your target audience better than you, and what if every one of your prospects could be your perfect client? Check this out. I'm going to show you what we use to create our client avatar. It's very simple. Think about for a moment some of the things inside of your client's mind, inside of their habits, and let's put together a set of stipulations that will help us identify the perfect client. And I call this the targeting trifecta. Who do they follow? What kind of people do they like? What kind of influencers are they inspired by? What do they frequent? Where do they go? What magazines or television shows or news feeds do they participate in? Number 3, what do they fund? Where do your perfect clients spend their money? Build an ad that speaks directly to that specific person, and you're going to find a lot better results than throwing out a general net into the wide ocean. Look at this really quick. This is a sheet that you're going to use to help build your perfect client targeted avatar. Very, very helpful to get in your mind on who you want to work with. Guys, that's it for now. I really appreciate you taking a look at this short video. If you enjoyed it and got some value out of this, please share it with another one of your agent friends out there. Leave me a comment or some feedback, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye for now.